So, I've reached that time in my life that I like to call middle age. And it's a pretty good place to be. It's a pretty good place to be. I mean, the mortgage is nearly paid off. I get to holiday with saga louts. And the kids have left home. I don't have any kids, but if they did, I would have kicked them out by now. So life is pretty damn good. Well, it was pretty damn good until my GP rang a couple of days ago and said those 3 words that all men in their 50s dread to hear. Prostate! Check it! So I had to go and check it. So I went down to the hospital, and I saw Dr. Leboeuf, the prostate specialist, and he said to me, Mr. Farrell, I want you to go into that cubicle, drop your trousers and your pants, lie on the bed, and wait for me. Oh, blimey, my wife doesn't even say things like that. But he was a nice French guy. You know, I love the French language. Big fan of the French language. It's the language of love and romance, isn't it? And I know this for a fact, because when my French teacher, Madame Dubois, got divorced, after 60 years of marriage, I said to her, you know, what's the one thing that you want from life? And she said, happiness. I'll just let that one sit there for a bit. Don't news reporters speak funny? TV news reporters. Have you ever noticed that? They've got that sort of sing-song style that starts down at the bottom, rises up in the middle, and then goes down again at the end. And it got me thinking, do they speak like that when they go home? Hello, darling. I'm home. Is there chicken I can smell in the oven? Because I could eat a horse. Your husband, news at home, just outside the downstairs toilet. And I was in this Russian restaurant the other day, and I needed to use the toilet. And I'm really fussy with public toilets, because if they're not absolutely spotlessly clean, I get a bit freaked out. And the Wenlock and Essex tonight, they knew I was coming down tonight, they had a deep clean. So fill your boots, guys. So so I'm in this restaurant, and I'm dying to go to the loo, and with my friends, and I said, wait, excuse me, can you tell me where the toilet is, please? Number 1 or number 2? Excuse me? Do you want piss or shit? Well, my friends were with me. No problem. Vladimir, can you bring toilet seat from behind bar? This man need to shit. Hashtag humiliated. So who here is a fan of the Great British Bake Off? Mary Berry, eh? Mary Berry's not the sweet little old lady that you like to think she is. Do you know that? She's a rough, tough old bruiser of a cockney. She is. She'd have been a gangster if she hadn't been forced into baking by the Cray twins. And she's a liability on the set. Okay, everyone, positions please. We're going to do the final shot. Mary, are you ready? Oh, fucking hate baking. Come on, Mary, look, we've got to do one last shot. It's your reaction to Amanda's sponge. Oh, yeah, let's fucking do it here. No. You know your line, right? Yeah, I know my line, yes. Sloppy ass. No, soggy bottom. Yeah, right, yeah, I've got it, sorry. Okay, people, 3, 2, 1, and action, Mary. This is such a load of fucking...
Now, Amanda, you've done a beautiful job on your sponge. It's got a firm and light texture. Your topping has a lovely crunch to it. And you've managed to avoid getting a sloppy arse.
Oh, shit, sorry! Bollocks! Mary Berry. That's what she's like. So, I'm in the hospital with Dr. Leboeuf, and I'm lying on the bed. And he says,
I want you to pull your knees up to your chest and relax.
I thought, are you taking the piss? Relax. I'm about to be violated. And then I heard him put on this rubber glove. And then I heard these squelching sounds. And he said to me,
Can you feel my finger in your bottom?
yes! And then he said, look! No hands! You've been wonderful. I've been Dan Farrell. Thank you very much. Good night. Ladies and gents, Dan Farrell!